Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here in Novora Autism for the continuation of this blind Let's Play of The Legend of Dragoon. So, last time we were starting to make our way through Zenebatos in order to try and figure out how the heck the system works around here, and after a couple of failed attempts and getting myself thrown into jail a few times, I had to now try and figure out how the heck the system actually does work around here. So, after trying to see what happens at the Law Factory and the Law Launcher, we're now going to make our way to the Legislation Center. And so maybe this is where we get started on trying to figure things out. And as usual, we'll have to deal with security, running around all over the place, and trying to be patient and bide my time. Oh, did I just run myself right into security right there? Because yeah, it's not going anywhere. And I don't want to move. And that's why. Yeah. Now, over here, quickly. Yes, safe. All right, next crazy area. Let this guard do its thing. And can't carry more items. Screw you, game. Over here. Alright. Do I necessarily want what's over here? Okay. Well, obviously I have to get to the teleporter over there. So let's go over to this side. And get to the chest. Same old song. Stop wasting my time and everyone else's. Oh, it's just gonna stand right there? Are you serious? Come on, really? Run. Safe. Oh man, this stuff is too scary, man, I'm telling ya. Alright. Maygrad Law. Any objection to this bill? None, thus. Punishment for the ingression of the Magrad shall be forced. Law production license is issued. Next deliberation. Okay, so yeah, I've seen my brother do this. You have to get into line, and then you have to speak to the guys here. So you have to get into the line, wait for your turn, land repossession law. Any objection to this bill? None, thus. All land shall be repossessed from humans. Whoa, that's pretty intense. And now it's my turn. For service stand in the center. Is this a submission of a bill? No, it's not. Is this a revision of the law? It is a revision of the law. State the number of the article to be revised. Even we can change. Yes? It is revised if necessary. State the number of the article to be revised. State the first digit from the left. It is 7. State the second digit from the left. 0. State the third digit from the left. 703. Wingley Code Article 703, deliberation on revision of the law prohibiting non-Wingleys from going to the Signet Sphere. Wingley amended Code Article 703. The law does not prohibit non-Wingleys from going to the Signet Sphere. Law production license is issued. Take this to the Law Factory. Success. Huzzah! Next deliberation, but who cares? I don't care what other laws you have to deal with. I'm just happy with the law I got. Then we're running. Heck, I could just make this easy on myself and get thrown in jail again, but who cares? I actually want to see if I can get through here cleanly without getting caught. Back over here. Run. And warp back down. And then back over here. And then this way. And off we go back to the Law Factory. So I'll meet you guys back over in a moment at the Law Factory. So be right back. Okay, back over at the Law Factory, so now we can... Sorry, we can now go ahead and let the guy know that we have our license issued. Law production license. This should be it. Understood. Launching of law is required for the enforcement of the law. Law launching license is issued. Take this to the law launcher. And now we got law launching license. When the process is completed, step back. You are hindering fulfillment of the quota. Complaints shall be brought to the legislation center. Well, we got what we needed to get. So now, off to the law launcher. So back in a moment when I come back from there. Okay, back over here. Wait for your turn, I know. You are at the flying disc in front of the launcher. Wait for my turn. And now we can use it. Alright, up to the law launcher. And yeah, on my way back, I checked GameFAQs, and it turns out there is a law that you can use to deactivate the security, so we'll take care of that once I've dealt with this. Submit law launching license issued by Law Factory. Law launching license. This should be it. Understood. The law will be enforced. When the process is completed, step back. You are hindering fulfillment of the quota. Complaints shall be brought to the Law Factory. Alright, so now that we've got that taken care of, we've completed our objective of getting the law changed so that we can now access the Signet Sphere. And so now that we've taken care of that, I'm going to go and make it a point to deactivate the security. So I'm going to run through all that process again, and then once I've taken care of that, then we can move on to the Signet Sphere. So be back in a moment after I have decommissioned the security guards, as it were, and then we'll continue on. Okay, so yeah, after getting the law to deactivate the security guards activated, it was law number 659 according to GameFAQs, and it works. So yeah, I can touch the security guard and he can't touch me, so yeah, he's decommissioned. So yeah, now let's go back to where we are wanting to go. Yeah, we've turned the security guards into nothing more than innocent spectators. I was wondering, does such a law exist? And it turns out that a law like that did exist. And I am more than happy to be accepting of it. So now, back towards the Signet Sphere, but we have to have a fight first. Yeah, I haven't fought anything new since the first battle against the Professor and those two other enemies. Well, we did find something new, and it looks like we found a possessed guillotine. Yeah, that's definitely justice-worthy from medieval times. It is officially referred to as a guillotine, or more specifically to pronounce it in French, a guillotine. So let's start beating up these things.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't had many fights so far, but yeah, all I've fought so far was the Death Purger and the Professor, and that's pretty much been the extent of my fights here in Zenebatos. The Death Purger did use an instant death move against Meru, and that's why she's currently at half health right now, because I had to use an Angel's Prayer on her. But other than that, we haven't really been threatened all that much. And so now to go after the guillotine. But it's going to come after me first and score 180 points against me. Successful Raw Typhoon for 386. And now it's Dart's turn. Ah, a little too late on the draw there. Meru, can you finish it off? Well, not yet. What's it gonna do? What's this move? We know it's against Albert, but how much is it gonna hurt him? Oh, it's gonna fear him. Well, if Miru gets the kill, we won't have to worry about that. Come on, Miru, finish it off. Should have it here. We do. Good. But it looks like the fear is going to stay on Albert. Well, I'm not actually worried that much, as Hashel gains an experience level. I'm not worried about it that much because I can just use a Mind Purifier and then buy one back over... Well, I know where to buy one. So, we're going to go back towards the Law Factory in order to start... we're going to use our healing items and then we'll continue on to our next area. Which, of course, will be the Signet Sphere. Alright, shop. Oops, don't use yet. Yeah, don't use yet because I want to use my items first. So yeah, we'll use a Mind Purifier on the King. Fear gone, and then use Healing Fog on Miru. And then now we'll just buy this stuff back because we go up to 50 hours in gameplay. Yeah, I had no idea this game was so long. This is crazy. Okay. Buy one Healing Fog back. Buy an Angel's Prayer back. And then as far as Mind Purifiers are concerned, I really don't know if I really want to use the Depetrifiers. Because I've never had a need to use them, and I'm still waiting for a point in time where they actually do have to be used. And that's what I really find frustrating about that. Like, they offer them to you at the start of Disc 3, but we've never had a need to use them. I don't know, it's just, I'm just really worried. Will I ever actually need to use them? So yeah, I guess we'll go back now towards the Signet Sphere. We're going back to the teleporting device, etc. So basically back to the main square. And away we go, getting twisted and turned on the crazy disc. Alright, so let's go ahead and save our game. Now that we've accomplished the two things I wanted to accomplish. So, now that that's all taken care of, and we've officially crossed the 50-hour mark, let's now continue on. Off to the Signet Sphere. Time to make our way further into the game. Oh yeah, that's right, teleportation device is above me. Here we are. Hey, I can go now forward. The law prohibits humans from going to the Signet Sphere. We had it repealed, though. I know that, but it should be revised now. No revision has been received. What? Hey, Hugh, you can't be more flexible? Maybe my spell is not that strong, but I'm here. Why don't you let us go? The law prohibits humans from going to the Signet... Oh, come on. I had the law just repealed! I took it to the Law Factory, I took it to the Law Launcher, what the hell? No interest in World Crisis, interest only in compliance with the law. Are you kidding me? This better be the official revision. Wingley Code Article 703 revised, enforced immediately. The law does not prohibit non-Wingleys from going to the Signet Sphere. Yeah, it says does not prohibit. It seems the produce law is launched, arrives, and then is enforced. They are treating laws as if they are commodities. That's all it was anyway. But now we can move on. The law was a mere tool to judge other creatures for them. The Wingleys. We spent too much time with that tool. We got to get to the Signet Sphere before my father. Yeah. So hey you. You are at the flying disc station of the teleporting device. Determine the destination. Great Court Signet Sphere. Confirming the decision. Yeah. See you later, freak. Yeah, screw you and your 703. We now get to move on. Hey, how are you? You are at the flying station of the Great Court. The Signet Sphere should be in here. Signet Sphere, Signet Sphere. Ooh, you breaking down? Dot Rose Albert Haschel Meru Congo La Miranda. Total 7. Oh, it's analyzing us. But how'd you know we were coming? Confirmed accused. Uh-oh. No. You are at the flying station in front of the Great Court. It's always to ask. Yeah, it could be a waste to ask. Oh boy. Like, how did we get to be able to repeal or revise 2 laws? Unless Zieg had something to do with it. You know what? I'm really not sure what we're going to be facing next, so I'm going to call the episode here. Yeah, this one's going to be pretty short, but I figured since I really am not sure what we're going to have to put up with next, because, yeah, if we've been marked and we're going to get attacked on our way here, or on our way to getting access to the Signet Sphere by something that's representing Zenebatos, then I have all the reason in the world to be worried, but we'll save that for the next episode. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of this blind Let's Play of The Legend of Dragoon. And when I join you again, we will go inside the Great Court to see if we can get access to the Signet Sphere, or if we are going to be judged for being accused. We'll see what happens next time. So, until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.